And school is back in session, and some children may get head lice. According to the CDC, an estimated 6 million to 12 million infestations occur each year among children 3 to 11 years of age. CBS 4's Tiffany Huerta spoke to two of the biggest school districts in Cameron County and explains their policy about lice. Tiffany.
Marcy, we learned districts have similar policies, like checking for head lice on students is always confidential, and if you have active lice, you go home. But also if students have lice eggs only, they are allowed to stay in class.
Scratching, itching, and it can sometimes develop into sores. Head lice.
I think it's just something we all pass through because since there's a lot of kids in school.
Harlingen CISD's Director of Health Services, Irene Castillo, says students with live lice will be going home.
The student will have, that evening, they need to get treated, okay, because there's no excusable days or anything like that. They have to be back the following day because that treatment can be done, in the evening.
However, there are exceptions, Castillo says. Some over-the-counter medications will not work.
We'll send them to the doctor so that the doctor can prescribe some medication that's a little bit stronger.
Brownsville ISD also has a similar policy. With both active lice and lice eggs known as nits, students are sent home. The next day, they must return to school with a parent to get rechecked. If only lice eggs are found, the student may return to class.
School Nurses Association and the American Pediatrics Association decided, that they're not causing any problem if they have needs, so then they could stay at school.
Brownsville ISD's Health Services Administrator Rosie Pons says this guideline was implemented in 2015. The Academy of Pediatrics discourages schools from sending home children with lice eggs because it may violate a child's civil liberties. They say no lice eggs policies are based on misinformation rather than science. But some parents still don't agree with this policy.
Because they could come out again, I think.
Head lice are spread most commonly by direct contact with the hair of an infested person. School officials provide information about lice but recommend talking to a doctor. In the studio, Tiffany Huerta, CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.